Welcome back to Who the Fuck Are These Guys? How are you, Mako Shark?
Mate, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling pumped.
Pumped?
Pumped.
Pumped?
Very pumped, mate. Why am I pumped? You ask?
You're doing these ones.
I'm pumped, Matthew. It's episode 200. I'm excited.
Mr. Miyagi.
I actually contemplated not wearing pants for this episode.
Well, look, we were going to get the Cooking with Volk aprons for this episode, and we were going to be nude.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, Alex has got a premium on those aprons, and this business can't have the heat of two.
Yeah, well, look, FOOK 10 didn't work on the Vault collection, so we didn't buy any.
We tried. Mako Shark. 200 episodes. I don't know why I did that, because that single's, that single's Tristan Cartledge, Essendon, Ruckman.
Mate, 200. That's big.
This is big for us.
That's a self-suck time, Oregon. We've done the hard yards. Let's suck ourselves off a little bit.
Oh, mate. Ever tried to self-suck? Even in that weird...
No, look.
I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
Because boys do... No one talks about this.
It's episode 200. Yeah, all bets are off. You got to be honest with yourself.
Teenage boys do weird shit.
Of course you do.
They do. But they do. There's a lot of
Adult
underground...
boys do crooked.
Yeah, they do. But there's a lot of stuff that when you look back, you go, maybe that was a little bit weird.
No.
Yeah.
What are you going to ask me?
I'm going to ask you, have you ever tried to self-suck?
Before I answer that, Eno in the booth, have you ever tried to self-suck? He's going to pretend he can't talk.
You're right.
Look, I don't think it's, I think when you're probably 13,
Yeah.
I think everyone once tried it. And you nearly break your spine. You go, what am I doing? I don't want to live like this.
I've tried once.
You try once.
I tried once.
And you go, nah.
I realised I didn't have the flexibility, the spinal curve, or even the slug.
Nah,
you don't have a big slug.
At 14 or 12 or whatever.
13-incher.
No one's got the length of 12.
I realised it's so far away at that point.
Because you got to really... And even if you are successful, right, what's the end game?
Correct.
You've got a helmet in your mouth. Why would you want to do that?
It's so true. What was the end result was horrificy.
It can't be that good, can it, Eno?
Hell no, boys. No, thank
We
you.
are horrific.
No, look.
But at least we've put it out there on record.
I think everyone, phone in, write in. I reckon every bloke will admit if they're honest with themselves, if it was their 200th episode, they'd be honest, and they'd say, I tried it.
I'm going to go home tonight.
You try it once.
I'm going to try it again.
Tonight. Yeah, do it.
Because it's our 200th episode. I'm up. I'll be limber over a few.
Really?
I'll get her to stretch me down. I'll say, let's get this slug close to the lips. Let's do it.
Let's get within a bull's roar.
Let's get a bull's roar. How good's a bull's roar?
You've got more length now than you did at 12.
I reckon I've got more length. I reckon I could almost do it.
You'd be close.
I would almost. Yeah, anyway, make it.
Next week we'll get an update. It's episode 200. It is brought to you, as always now, by our boys here at Compa.
We
Tequila.
find new ways to go weird, don't we?
We always do, but this is what Compa is paying the big bucks for. They love that sort of stuff. Matthew, cheers, because not many people do 200 of anything, to be honest.
200 is huge. It's our fifth year. It's our fifth year in operation.
Of course it is.
That's a long time. I looked up. Eno will be able to tell me. Most podcasts last between 4 and 9 episodes.
Yeah, of course they do, mate.
Because they think they're going to become Joe Rogan. And I love watching it from afar. I love sitting on a ledge, watching people come out with like these big announcements.
Boy,
hey, we've got this new breathwork podcast.
This podcast is going to be all about meaningful conversations.
Ooh,
and
baby.
We're not going to talk about if we tried to suck ourselves off when we were 12. That sort of stuff.
That stuff. Like we're gonna unearth the real conversations.
Yeah.
We're gonna get deep, and we're gonna get we're gonna brain rape you, and we're gonna make you feel
They
good.
don't say that.
No, but they don't. But anyway, I've said that. But like then they do 4 episodes.
And
season 1's over.
or it's like, oh, the podcast will be once a month here for the next 6 months, and then we'll come back to season 2.
Season
There's
2.
no such thing as seasons.
Seasons in. You know what?
Soft cocks.
Anyone that does seasons in podcast, get out of it.
You're not fair thinking.
We've had 3 weeks off in 5 years.
And one
Look
of them
it
was
up.
last week.
Correct.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Yeah.
I've been overseas with podcast.
Self-suck. I was going to run through our list later on, but I fucking did like episode 26 or something in the fucking birthing suite after I had my baby.
Oh, you did?
Evie got born.
Yep.
The next day, we were in like the hospital.
Oh, you had a hotel hospi.
We had the real nice
Yeah,
St. Vincent's fucking...
It was a hotel hospi.
We had the la-di-da room, right?
Me and Big Daddy came in to visit together. Remember that?
Did you come in, did you?
Both of us came in. Came into the room.
Did you?
Yeah, we did.
We did the podcast.
No, not to do the podcast. Just came in to see Evie.
I was a bit scrambled. Yeah, did you? Good
Yeah,
boy.
it was a good room.
That's good.
It's a long room.
It was a very long room.
So it went from here to the far over there.
I did the podcast in the room with the missus over there and the 1-day-old kid. That's commitment, you know.
You may have even potted from Bali.
I think I might have.
I've potted from
I
Bali.
think you have. Hey, you got a pod.
Do you know what you don't do? Seasons.
You don't do, you know, have you got people that do seasons?
That have pain.
There's a couple, yeah. Maybe like a sporting code, though.
Weed them out.
And see, that's silly.
Weed them out. Choose a sport that doesn't have seasons.
Correct.
Yep.
MMA, combat sports, IBC. You look at that logo there. Look.
Yeah, fucking, this is big. We'll get through the sponsors first.
We will.
Compa, love you boys and girls. The best liquid in the biz. We love Compa. They are delicious. What else we got? We got Dabble.
Dabble, mate.
Dabble's the best. We love Dabble. They're the best punting agency in Australia. We've got FOOK 10 over here, Engage.
When are we going to get FOOK 15?
We're going to try and maybe work now for FOOK 15.
So we should try and ring Ash on air and be like,
if it doesn't go to plan, you can edit it out. Try it.
will.
I'd
Actually, no,
love
I
this.
won't.
Nah, you probably hate that.
Because you'll get, you put me on the spot.
FOOK 15 rolls off the
FOOK
tongue
15
better.
is so much better.
Love to get FOOK 15.
And I reckon it would generate more income for everybody.
15 is, people actually go out of their way to get 15% off. 10's a bit,
I've been thinking about it. Even 20. If you did FOOK 20, right?
No,
but think about it.
You'd sell double.
They would go, oh, you can't do that. But in my head, I'd be like, well, I feel like if you give someone a 20% discount,
They'll buy 3 t-shirts.
they'd be more inclined to add on, which would always be professionally. So we're going to start and stay at FOOK 10, but we could end at FOOK 15.
Talk to our man Phil, I reckon.
Filthy.
Let's get 15 going. We love Engage. This is a great shirt.
It's a great shirt.
On the back of that's Volk, but
we'll get down the Royal Derby later if you want to have a few celebrate. If you're out there, right, you won't see this until Monday, Tuesday. But if you somehow do see it, you know, sometimes people see shit.
be someone, yeah.
We'll be down at the Derby.
Love the Derby.
We won't be, but we will be.
We might be. You never know when we'll be down there. Mate, this is episode 200, right? And we are here for a particular reason today because as it's right there, look.
Yes.
IBC. I am excited about IBC.
We're aligned with them.
The International Brawling Championship.
We're going to be hosting. Does Eno know this?
Well, we've put it online, but
he might not have seen. Eno, are you aware of what we're doing?
Yeah. Brad told me. Coco told me.
Coco's March 7th on the Gold Coast, live on KO main event, isn't it?
It's KO main event and Fox.
So it's main event on KO and Foxtel.
Yeah, so I think it's you got your Foxtel subscribers, your boxes, your IQ5s.
Yep.
Got your KO streamers, and they all filter through to main event.
Pay-per-view.
Doesn't matter how you get there, we're at the end goal.
The most exciting part of this is not how good the fights are going to be, because they're going to be sick.
Mm-hmm.
When that starts, when the pay-per-view starts, the first thing people are going to see is us.
Wow.
And our lovely friend, Charmaine Nipsey.
Well, hopefully they see myth.
Hopefully they pan on her first because she's lovely. And then
I reckon we go a boxed in Charmaine shot, and then we peel back.
We peel back for us.
Yeah, because
people might switch off.
Correct.
Mate, we're going to be on the desk, the analyst host desk at IBC, because we love IBC.
Yes,
we bleed IBC, and they felt that. Our man Danny Mack felt that.
Yeah,
and he wanted us on board. He wanted to surround himself.
You want to talk about self-suck for a minute? We're just two idiots, two chumps. Started a podcast in COVID.
Mm-hmm.
We then went on to have 16 weeks on national radio, self-sourced, pushed by us.
All by us.
The only ever, never been done again, combat sports radio show, Australia, New Zealand.
Australia-wide and New Zealand International, yeah.
Then we continue to kick on. We get Volt cuddles, got blood on my T-shirt in Miami. Didn't cuddle anyone else, cuddled us.
Cuddled you.
Then all of a sudden now we're on live TV. We're just two chumps.
You just got to go out there and do it. That's the thing. You talked about podcasts. They drop off after 5 episodes.
If you had
6
seasons,
episodes.
you wouldn't get these opportunities.
You get people say, industry plants, or these blokes are fucking fudging. It's like, no, it's just all these people that talk shit. You're not doing anything. No one gets out there and does it.
Got to do it.
You just got to get out there,
Costs us an arm and a leg being in here.
Oh, mate, it doesn't cost. It's not cheap.
Coco. Do you know what, though? We'll say. It's a professional environment here at Roller. If you're out there looking, we started the arrangement at 100.
Oh, mate. Yeah. We started in Roland on episode 100 because we had Volk on and we went, fuck, we got Volk on. We got to do something special. And we come in here and we recorded and we haven't left.
And do you know how I knew it was special?
Yeah.
Because he didn't know us, Coco.
Ooh.
He didn't like some of the qualities of the Volk interview with the sound and stuff. He's like, because maybe we sent that random guy.
Well, we had to.
Correct.
We had to.
That's how I knew this guy was a guy. Because he didn't know us. we're paying customer, but he still had the
Critique.
He
Constructive
said,
criticism.
look, if I was doing it, I would have used this lens and I would have used this mic. And I was like, you're my guy, Cocker.
Yeah. I was looking at we've had 200 episodes.
At least 168 guests.
So many guests, Matthew. That's some of the best names this sport's ever seen.
Do you know what's weird about it? Still to this day, without self-sucking, people give us feedback that they like our episodes.
Yeah, I love that because I used to get real nervous about episodes.
They like us just doing this.
I thought if we don't have a guest, there's no point having
this podcast. I can't say the word. Differentiate.
We do differentiate.
We don't need a guest.
You don't need one, but we've got plenty this week, actually. Episode 200.
Tell us who we got.
We thought we'd go all out IBC because that's what we're here for today, to really spruik the IBC and let everyone know this is no bullshit, right? It was the second show they've had. So they've only had 2. This is the third. IBC 2 back in November.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, was the most entertaining combat sports card I've ever watched start to finish ever.
I've never held a piss longer. Because I was frightened of leaving, and I know how much I urine. I did it, and when I urined, I could hear my phone buzzing because I was missing stuff, and I was getting FOMO from the urinal.
Yes, every single fight, one after the other, just kept getting better. More knockouts, more brutal, more exciting, violent.
It's violent.
It's just so tailor-made for just the fan. This is, and I cannot stress enough. If you haven't seen it before, you must tune into IBC 3 because if it's even half as good as the second one, it's going to be unreal.
Well, I just think it's only going to be good.
Yeah. And we've got, so what do we got? We've got a few of the boys jumping on. A couple of the main event, Luke Modini, Jay Cutler. They're going to be doing little, it's like a one-on-one sort of almost face-off we're going to have.
We had a face-off.
It's going to be good. We've got a few of the boys, mate.
Shouldn't be talking in past. We've had it.
Well, we've already had it. It's show business.
Do you know what's good? That I always fuck that up.
Used to forget.
I used to always be like, who have we got on Mako Shark? And you were like, well, they can see it on their fucking Apple podcast, dickhead. And I'm like, well, yes. So I used to be the guy.
Yeah, you used to.
So we've got 2 face-offs and 1 no-show.
And man, is it Jay Hepi? It is, yeah. His opponent didn't have, he couldn't show up, could he? His fucking internet stopped. So
Eno told me he was on there for a lot longer than we thought. I think we may have been potting him.
Tui Knuckles.
Knuckles.
I wanted to hear from Tui Knuckles, to be honest. So he didn't show up,
You're going to be a pleasurer?
He does the counterclockwise swirl.
Swirl?
No, not the knuckle, David.
He'll be doing the knuckle deep.
Maybe. Yeah.
That's maybe why he wasn't able to come.
He was operating.
His 2 knuckles were required.
Maybe he was trying to do a self-suck at the time and didn't want his camera on. I don't know.
With 2 knuckles deep.
Not sure.
He could have been self-admitting while trying to self-suck.
I just don't want to get
Anyone ever done that?
No, what?
Self-admin while trying to self-suck?
You'd need to be a literal Olympic gymnast.
Imagine walking in on that.
No, I'd have to walk out. That's who it is. Noah Stevens and Ronny.
Noah Stevens had some real Reese Bros sort of vibe about him, didn't he?
Wait till you watch this.
Like that guy that eats those cream pies from the bakery?
Yeah, that.
Happy, what's
young
that guy?
Tommy Armour?
Tommy Armour eats the
cream
eggs.
pie guy. Yeah,
the happy cream guy.
Keep up.
You could just plot him in there, though.
This Noah Stevens has got star factor about him.
Had beautiful eyes. I didn't want to mention him, but I saw his eyes. I thought, they're money makers.
If he goes out there and puts Ronny Hull out, which I'm not saying he's going to because I don't know, but if he does, keep your eye on him.
Ronny didn't move. Ronny had this staunch.
Ronny almost reminded me a little bit of prime Dennis Seaver.
He had a heap of Seaver.
You got a bit of Dennis
what happened to prime Dennis Seaver?
Dennis Seaver, yeah. Good man, Dennis Seaver.
Got finished by Connor.
Of course he did.
Yeah,
Dennis Seaver, good man. Yeah, Dennis Seaver.
Tell you what, those baby blues. I've got the baby blues, the Bahama blues.
Yeah.
The deep oceanics.
Underwater Fiji bungalow blue.
Bungalow blues. I've got the dying Great Keppel Island blues. I tell you right now, they're money, mate. Yeah, mate.
I've never noticed you real beautiful blues.
Beautiful blues. My eyes make you wet.
You sit across from 200 episodes, you didn't notice the.
Because he never looks at you,
blues.
because he's autistic. He doesn't look you in the face. It's a hidden autism.
I don't think I've ever looked him in the eyes in 27 years of friendship.
It's a hidden autism. He wakes up, because we always split the bill on a hotel, share a bed. I'm always trying to stargaze him and look into his eyes and look into his soul. He turns around, he's got this long hair.
People ask me what eyes I've got. I'm like, I don't know what colour they are. I can't even look at my own eyes. There you go. I'll tell you what, Matthew, we do have a big guest coming on as well as the chats that we've had. This is how big this episode 200 is. It is an absolute
extravaganza.
It is a smorgasbord of combat sports.
How could Morgus.
The smear of Issac Hardman coming up. At any point, he could show
I'm
up.
so excited. I smack them eye. I think it's a smorgasbord.
A smear and a smorgasbord. Mate, he's fighting. People are forgetting. He just got announced, our man, the head splitter.
This is huge. By the way, this is tactical brilliance by our man.
Oh, mate.
Macca.
It's about highlights.
They call him Macca, the guys that know him, so we're going to start calling him. I don't know about Macca for us.
Yeah, Macca.
Yeah.
I might just keep running Danny Mac.
I like Danny Mac or IBC Dan.
Yeah, IBC Dan. No,
This is Dan.
I know what you're going to say.
Yep.
Because this sport is about highlights.
Yes.
It's about currency in the marketplace, and it's about getting highlights at the moment because it's in the ground, it's in the building phase still, IBC.
Correct.
And every single highlight is going to count.
Yeah.
And we've already had some mega ones.
Mega.
And I feel in my loins that we're going to get another one from our man, the head splitter.
I think at one point in your life, you wanted your loins to be filled in your mouth.
Maybe.
You wanted the self-loin.
Oh, the self-line, of course. Of course. What are your thoughts, though? Head splitter?
No, head splitter going, this is what I was trying to get to. They're trying to build champ mentality around Isaac.
Of course.
This is
we're talking about the splitter.
There he is.
Here he is.
Here he fucking is on cue.
On cue. And we can hear him.
Fucking right. Yeah, beautiful. I'm in me BT 50 because it's fucking Friday, and that's what you do on a Friday. You get in your BT 50. So there you go.
Bit of Aspley Mazda, is it?
Aspley?
Yeah, Ashley Mazda, the car man, Luke Camilleri, and the hard man, the dynamic duo, Northside Brisbane native.
Mate, we love you, Isaac. Episode 200, welcome. You have been a stalwart of this podcast for years. Welcome back.
Fuck yeah. Thank you for having me, gentlemen.
Do you know how much of a stalwart he's been? I've got an original Nitro Boxing singlet signed by the head splitter.
Of course you do.
It's tucked away in the drawers for the kids because he's going on a fucking run. He's going to become the biggest man in combat sports. He's going to be champion.
He's going to fucking tear.
Thanks to the IBC, because that's how the head splitter will get known worldwide, because the IBC is fucking destined for greatness. It's undeniable, boys.
Let's talk a little bit about it. March 7 on the Gold Coast. You're back again for your second scrap in the brawl pen. How pumped are you, mate? Uncle Danny Mac got your fight.
Mate, I'm pumped to be back. IBC 3. After the first one, I only got to be in the cage for 41 seconds, so I'm coming back with a fucking vendetta. Trying to get in there for a little while longer because I got a willing opponent. He's got a hard fucking head. So let's hope he can stand up to a bit of punishment. Uno doses and then he can adios.
I don't think he'll be able to stand up. I don't think anyone can stand up to this man in 4-ounce gloves. We saw it in his MMA career, Mako Shark. Unbelievable performer. Came into boxing and fast-tracked with no amateur career and did things that men couldn't do.
Yep.
Now he's in IBC. I almost feel like it's built for the head splitter.
The brawl
This is
pen.
a sport that is built for him.
Yep.
The brawl pen. I respect any man that's going to get in there with him, but I don't think he's coming out alive.
That's a fucking good rap, and I rate that. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a fun. I was just waiting for it to keep on coming, keep spilling out with that verbal diarrhea. I fucking love it. I just was so
He's got a fucking solid cock on him, good girth.
Yeah,
I've had too many
keep it
compliments. I'm
coming. That's what I
excited.
stopped on,
I'll keep talking about you all day.
Mate, it was fucking unreal. So that's why. But anyway, I'll take it from here. Yeah, like you said, MMA and fucking bashed everyone in 4-ounce gloves. Then got taken down once in my career, and wrestling. I love the sport itself, and it takes a real man to wrestle at a high level. It's one of the hardest grueling sports alive, but it's fucking boring. No one wants to watch it. And now you got all these Russian, Kazakhstanis just wrestling people. So the UFC is shit house. Boxing, gay. No one wants to see someone go to jail for 10 rounds for 3 minutes. It's fucking shit. Whereas the IBC, 2 minutes in a small cage, is pure chaos. So I can't wait to be back March 7th. And Jonathan Tuhu, let's hope he can stand there for longer than fucking 2 minutes.
Well, I'm a little bit glad that he can't throw kicks. I saw his fucking highlight of the year back in 2014. That kick was fucking insane.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with Jonathan, if it was in a boxing ring, fucking I'd back myself, beating him with one arm behind me back, and that's respectively. He's pretty clunky with his footwork. He's just straight lines. He comes forward, just sort of swings them. But that's a boxing ring. They're fucking huge. His style, much like mine, caters to the IBC. If he's winning any combat sport, it's in an IBC cage. So he's more dangerous in an IBC cage with 4-ounce gloves than he is in a boxing fight. even the kickboxing fight. So let's not get it twisted. I'm treating fucking Jonathan too as a more dangerous fight than Jordan Towns because one, he's got a fucking hard head. He's a little bit shorter, so he's going to be bowling over big punches. 3, the cunt knows how to spin, going off his viral knockout with his 720 tornado kick. He definitely knows how to spin because he's fought at the highest level in kickboxing, K1 and Muay Thai. So he knows how to spin, which is dangerous as well. And he's game. He's a willing opponent. He's from a PNG background, which is where my family, my in-laws are now, and they're warriors. So I ain't looking over this guy. He's there to fight. And I'm excited. I'm fucking pumped up, boys.
Look, I'm excited. And he can spin, but I think...
He knows how... And, mate, when in doubt, spin to win.
I was going to say, on the night, he's going to be spinning, but it's going to be because our man, the head splitter, is going to hit him that hard.
With the head spinner
he's going to do a 1080 Tony Hawk off a fucking ski ramp.
Right.
He's the head spinner.
The head spinner. It's going to be a new one.
That's right. He might not be done his spinning back kicks or his spinning back fist, but he's fucking will be having his head spun, that's for sure.
Are you committed now? I think Uncle Dan wants to do every 3 months. I think he's going to put on a show. Mate, God willing, you get through, you get it unscathed, no injuries. You just keep going. Every show, you're just going to put your name down for every one of them?
Fuck yeah, I think so. But, he's slowly building the weight classes. Luke Modini's going to have the headline, fight for the light heavyweight or cruiserweight title, which makes sense. He was saying, he don't want to run me out or burn me out or make Isaac's fighting again. Big whoop-de-doo. But fucking hell, everyone's tuning in to watch me fight. Let's fucking fight every week, and I bet every cunt will tune in and watch it. Especially when it's only $29 on K, not fucking $69 like everyone else. So it's cheap. It's entertaining as all fuck. And I render people unconscious. People want to see that. So, mate, if you ask me the question, would you like to see one of your favourite boxers just punch the fuck out of someone every 2 months, 3 months? I'd be like, yeah, sign me up. Oh, yeah, and it's only $29. Sweet, take me money. That's fucking $3 a week for 4 weeks, and you got yourself your fucking pay-per-view. Let's go.
Well, Dan he's pretty switched on, but we'll have a word to him. That's ridiculous. Isaac has to be on every show. There's no fucking around here. We're going to make sure
they're going to do 6 shows a year.
I'm in the commentary table.
Hey, what's that? Sorry, sir?
If I'm not on the show, I'm in the commentary box.
Well, 100%, mate.
Hey, be with us on the analyst desk.
Come up to the analyst desk with the boys and Charmaine. That's where you want to be.
I'm there.
Was it it was a bit hard to get an opponent, wasn't it? Because we had old mate in the last event chirping that he wanted you, and
yeah, that's it. Yeah, Mitch Madden. It would have been the Madman Madden, and the Hardman head spinner. So, but this is the thing. Fuck it, I've said before. It's real fucking... I walk me spoodles around the block. There's dogs barking all the time from the inside of the comfort of their own fucking home. Let them out, see what happens when you got Lomachenko and Canelo punching on with you. My spoodles, that is. Anyway, the long of the short is, it's easy to fucking bark from inside your fence. Open that gate, and they go quite real fucking quick. And he's a good opponent. He's a fucking real good opponent. He's a good boxer. He's a crafty boxer. I'm not talking down his skill. I just don't like getting talked at, saying on the face, come get some if you want some. I want some, and I want to come get some. But don't be saying my name. Don't be barking if you're not ready to fucking bite. And he can bite. I know he can. He's a good operator. But don't be fucking saying my name if you ain't willing to curve the line and have a crack.
You don't ever bark at a man that's got spoodles, because spoodles are heavily maintenance dog. Have we ever asked the head splitter if he's ever met Mike Perry? Because I reckon they would be...
Mike Perry. Mike Perry versus
Mike
Head Split would be a good
right
fight.
Up my fucking alley.
We should get him in.
Mike Perry's right up my alley.
Let's get him into IBC. That could be the fight.
I actually messaged him. I said, I want a bit of that shit he does, whatever he does, the boxing with the 4 rounds. He goes, I actually wanted Dan to inherit one of these rules where if you knock someone down, you jump over the cunt and start punching them, because that's a mad rule. But what's his show called?
Is he in the dirty boxing?
He's the dirty boxing, yeah.
Dirty boxing, yeah, it's mad. So essentially, IBC.
Yeah, not as good though.
Nowhere near as good.
Do about £1,000 a pound. Nowhere near as good, because it's just not. The
You have a big win, and let's get Mike Perry over for IBC 4.
Let's call Mike Perry out in the ring, I reckon.
Hey, he's a big cunt, old Mike Perry. I have to eat a few fucking more T-bone steaks, I reckon. But hey,
did you just drive over a spoodle? I just saw your car lift up. What'd you hit?
No. I pulled over and the fucking good reception, but I think I'm going good now, so I might just carry on to where I was going. But Mike Perry, his boxing's fucking terrible. Like, you see him against Jake Paul, I thought for sure fucking Mike Perry will bash him because he's fought at a real high level in the UFC. But he's just a terrible boxer. But that, like, his style caters to his bare knuckle. He's a fucking weapon. I wouldn't go anywhere near him without fucking gloves on because his style, he's just, some people are built for certain fucking sports. He's built for that sport, but fucking put a glove on the cunt. I'll box his fucking ears off.
Mate, I reckon we got to get this. Mike Perry, obviously, foil. Let's get him over for it.
He's huge.
That's what we want.
Get him over. Or we'll go there when we go to fucking America, Florida.
Is there a chance the head splitter could have all belts?
It looks pretty fun.
Mate, I think you should get to Florida.
Let's get the head splitter up to heavyweight and all the way down. Let's have him the champ.
Let's be honest, Isaac. We're all tuning in. We're all going to tune in. We're going to be there. We're on the fucking desk. Tune in to watch us, but also tune in to watch the head spinner. March 7th, mate.
Let's head spinner.
It's the head spinner now.
Yeah, I know. I like it.
Give us a little prediction, Isaac.
I like it too. I like the head spinner as well. Because me twin brother, he's the original head splitter. Everyone that knows me from Caboolture will know the name Bullfrog. It's almost synonymous with the 45-10 Caboolture and Bullfrog are like fucking two peas in a pod. But he was the original head splitter. So he's going to come back, make his debut on fucking IBC.
Is he?
And have a crack.
Oh,
yeah,
good
I
man.
think so. He really wants to. He knows how to fucking put him up, and he's at the level where he'd do it right in the IBC. Put him on 10 ounce in the 10 ounce love, no way. But the IBC caters to his style. So
we met him at the Zarappa fight down in Melbourne, mate. He was about to take on. He was going to take on the whole crowd.
He was actually. We actually had to hold him back. We're like, mate, we love your passion, but there's some fucking heavy hitters here that you might be in a fucking.
I had to talk to him about that. Was bad, that one, but he's better now. He
But you know what? Loyalty. What a beautiful man. He showed loyalty to you. You were in a really. That was a really shit situation. He had your back.
Yeah, he's but he wants to come back, and he's the original head splitter. So I might have to inherit the name. I'll give him the name head splitter, and I'm the head fucking spinner. Let's go spin some heads.
The splitter and the spinner. I love it. Keep it in the family, mate.
Splitter and the spinner, the dynamic duo from the 45-10, baby. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. March 7, brother. Give us a prediction. How's it going to end?
Oh, another man rendered unconscious. That's it. That's the only fucking way I see it.
I love it, mate. And we're finally going to get a beer, mate, with you.
I was going to say, when you win, right, because we're going to be there, we're going to be at the analyst desk. I want you to knock him out, spin his head off. I want you to run up to us, and we'll fucking skull.
You fucking better have him cold and ready.
I'll have him cold. Don't you worry.
I'm going to go fucking stone cold Steve Austin style out there, boys.
Fucking.
You know it. Let's fucking get it going.
We love you, mate. Yeah. All the best. We'll see you March 7.
Thanks, boys. I'll see you there.
Who the fuck is that guy?
There's none better than the head spinner.
Love him.
We love him on this podcast, mate. He's one of our all-time favourites, you know. We've had him on, I reckon, half a dozen times now.
Yes.
At least.
At least. Could be the most. Is it the most?
It'd be close to up there.
Are we still going? Is this?
Yeah, I think we're just going to roll straight through.
Good.
It's just
we're rolling through.
Loosey. Love having the head splitter on because he always makes you feel good afterwards because he's entertainment.
What about his shade?
Great shade. He ran over a dog, clearly.
He hit a spoodle. There's no way he didn't hit a spoodle.
Looks like Chopper Reed.
Yeah. Spinner.
He's the best.
Nah, this sport is built for him. I feel like IBC Dan. This is Dan. I feel like he's just built a sport around a bloke that can kill people with his hands.
He is International Brawling Championship to a fucking T. One of my favourite ever friends of the pod, you know, I reckon, the head splitter. What do you reckon, Matthew?
No, I agree. I had a urine at his fight in Melbourne, and you got attacked, and it was all because we're the only people in the crowd going for him.
Yeah, we loved him. We still love him. We always love him.
Shark. Speaking of favourite guests, let's do a little list off here.
What are we going to do?
We've had a lot of people on this podcast.
We've had a lot.
I want to know who our favourite is.
Oh. Well, it's like asking who your favourite child is, Matthew.
Well,
you've got a couple.
All the kids on Kick. And all these streams, the kickers and...
So the kickers. That bloke got fucking bashed the other day. See that?
You know what? Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
But I don't know about the guy who might be allegedly a pedo, so fuck that guy too. the one that elbowed him.
He's not a pedo, is he?
Yeah, Sean Strickland says he's a pedo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, I don't expect anything less from a pedo.
Oh, allegedly.
Allegedly. But fuck the guy. Like, the guy gave you 6 outs. He went, I don't like your tone.
I know.
I don't like what you're doing.
I don't know who that Dean the Grey. I don't know who you are.
Dean the Great.
Don't know who you are.
Calling you out. Come and do that. Step up to us.
You seem like a fuckwit that needed a short elbow.
He went at that bloke's missus.
Mate, he looked like he needed an elbow to the skull.
It was Jesus. You know, I said to the Morse, big friend of the pod, the Morse, I said that elbow is why I don't fight anyone anywhere ever again.
That elbow was brutal. But
because you could get in an argument with someone, and they have the ability to drop that elbow on you.
Oh, mate.
So quickly.
Lickety split. Boy, do you want to know who our favourite fucking guest is ever?
That was lickety split.
Lickety split.
Where do you reckon lickety splits come from? You trying to self-suck?
Something.
Lickety split.
It'd be not
no,
nice.
favourite guest. Let's do it.
Why don't we do Winner Stays On, boys? We'll go through.
Winner stays on. Let's do it.
I've seen the winner stays on.
Yeah, it's a thing. Let's
a
do
little
it.
bit of Marcus Bontempelli or Bailey Smith sort of stuff.
I'd have Bailey Smith.
I love Bailey. I'd suck Bailey Smith off.
Even though the Bomber should have had the Bont. That was the year we didn't get the draft picks.
Anyway,
It was that year.
That hurts, doesn't it?
And our pick that got like, you know, like they always do like the pick that should have been Essendon's was the Bont.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, it's a cute shame.
Could have used the Bont.
Yeah,
you got a list for it.
It wasn't like it was Kepler Bradley.
Got the list up. And
All right, we've got
I'll
to
be
really
honest
lock
with
in
you.
here.
I don't know you boys know, but the audience, I don't know a hell of a lot of names on this list, but we'll go through.
This is going to be a hard challenge to fucking
We
find
have to look at each other though and align. We have to align though.
Friend of the pod.
Yeah.
Try,
Well, let's start with, I'm going to start with Barry Hall, and we'll go Barry Hall and who the Maloney bros.
Oh,
Barry Hall.
Maloney brothers. Fuck off.
Oh, you're disagreeing already?
No, Big Barry.
This is favourite friend of the pod, and you're going to fucking
No, because Big Barry.
shank our boy.
The only reason, I like Big Barry because how cute he was when he was like on the pod, talking about his boxing, and he goes, you know, I like MMA, boys. So come on to your top. Nah, the Maloney brothers.
Fuck off, Barry. I love you, Barry Hall. Great, but
I love
Maloney
how
brothers.
Maloney brothers.
Maloney brothers.
Maloney brothers or Buff Bagwell?
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
Maloney brothers.
2-leg buff or 1-leg buff?
This was 2-leg buff.
2-leg buff I'll have over the Maloney brothers.
I swear to you,
1-leg
God,
buff?
man. I swear to you, God, no word of a lie, Buff Bagwell.
1-leg buff, I'd have the Maloney brothers, but we're going 2.
We had him when he had 2 legs. So Buff,
he wasn't a peg leg. So Buff's winning.
All right, Buff and Eddie Hearn.
Oh, no, Buff.
Buff.
All right, Buff or Jack Bowen?
We love the boa constrictor.
Buff.
I think still Buff.
We're going to get Buff off.
Like, honestly, Jack, I love you, mate, but like, what did you ever do? You didn't go WCW
Buff.
in the Attitude Era? Like,
Buff.
Monday Night Wars?
Buff or Jimmy Crute?
Oh,
Jim. See you, Buff.
This
That's where you lose your leg.
Sorry, Buff. You're out. Jim's in.
Peg leg, get out.
Crudy Pie's in. He might.
And this could be hard. Jim could come through here.
He could run the table here.
Yeah,
Jim,
he could run the table.
for 100 names.
Jimmy or Shannon Ross?
Jim.
Look, love the Turkish delight.
You don't have to just say Jim.
Jim.
Jimmy or Frank Hickman?
Jim.
Oh, Frank, if you had a beer with us, mate, maybe.
Jim,
But
gotta
Jim.
stop justifying Jim.
Jim.
Fuck
Jimmy
that fucking
or-
fringe cunt.
Vegas Larfield?
Love Vegas. Jim.
Jim.
Jimmy or Liam Wilson?
Jim.
Jim.
Jimmy or Eugene Behrman?
Jim.
Love Eugene. He's a doyen of the sport. Jim.
Jimmy or Isaac Hardman?
Oh,
just
fuck.
then.
We've just had him on again. You've fucked us here.
Jim.
Still Jim, though. We love you, Crudy.
Jim or Gilberg?
Dwayne Gilbert. Jim.
Even though he was a sweetheart, he was going to send it. You know what? Calling him out on his bullshit.
You're send us a
I'm
figure.
getting a figure. I'm getting a Gilberg figure. It's coming out. I'm going to send it to your kids. You haven't sent us shit, Gilberg. Jim.
Jim or Arlene Blenker?
Jim.
Love you, but Jim.
Say Jim.
Jim or Carlos Ulberg?
Jim.
Sexy as fuck, Jim.
I'll scroll down here. Jim or Bobby Whittaker?
Robert's
Jim.
great, but Jim's our boy, Jim.
Yep. Jim or Joe Lopez?
Jim.
Fuck. Uncle Joe, God bless you, Jim.
Jim or Ben Hussein?
No, easy, Jim.
Jim.
Jim or Jeff Fennick?
Eminem. Jim.
Jim or Joshy Coolabau?
Jim.
Oh,
that's quick.
No, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why
too,
Yeah,
Josh.
You tell him.
If you had a beer with us the other week in Sydney, mate, you might have fucking won.
Weak
Jim.
as piss.
Who had a beer with the boys? Fucking Jim did.
2 nights in a row, Jim did. You fucking live in Sydney.
Look
you
at yourself in the mirror, Kuya.
Yeah, I'll look you down the fucking Kuya.
Fucking crudy pie,
We've taken you underwear and weakest piss.
Nah, we love
Jim.
you, Josh. But
I love Josh. Jim.
Take
we're not
Jimmy
right,
off
right?
here somehow. Jim or Paul Fleming?
Love you.
Oh,
Paul
showtime.
Fleming. He's a fucking sweetheart.
But Jim.
Still crudy pie.
Jim or Alex Pereira?
Jim.
Shama, Jim. He's
Jim
running the
or
tape.
the egg?
Jim will finish Pereira at one point in his career.
Yeah, he's going to fucking come for you, Pereira.
He'll do a backflip.
Actually, that's why he's going to heavyweight. He's scared of Jim.
Jim or the egg?
Jim.
Yeah, Jim.
Jim or Drew Dober?
Great jaw.
Great.
But
jaw.
Jim.
Jim.
Jim or Stevie Spark?
Love the electrician.
Spark Plug is now a house
A real
agent.
estate agent, Jim.
Look, if you're asking me who can sell a house better, I'd say the Spark Plug. But if you're asking me who
Jim.
is my favourite guest, Jim.
Jim.
Jim or JDM?
Jim.
Fuck, love that. Love the Jack.
Jim.
One, but still, we love Jim more.
Run out of names here, boys. To
We
kick
got
Jim
one
off.
little
You got the
small,
big-
sort
yeah,
of
little fucking-
Macedonian.
You got a
little half Greek
Macedonian
bloke.
man. Let's.
Do we go there? Yeah, Jim or...
Only bloke that might beat Jim, I reckon.
Jim could win, maybe.
Well,
Well, they've been going.
You have to say it first.
Jim or the Volk, boys?
All right, Volk or Jim? Love you, Volk. Love the
Go
Volk.
on, Jim.
We got to go Jim, though. Yeah, man. Crudy pie.
Jim wins.
Fuck off,
Jim
Volk.
wins.
Jim. No, don't fuck off, Volk. Love
No,
you.
I didn't say that. Cheers to Jim.
Cheers to Jim. I reckon the favourite friend of the pod in history.
What's
Good
he
work.
got now?
What's he got?
Yeah, it was it was my most famous line of yours. My most favourite.
Oh.
Jim's got backflips now.
Oh, sorry, of course. Jim's got backflips now.
Jim wins.
He's got a big year coming ahead. God bless. He's had the
Jim?
knee surgery, Jim.
Biggest friend of the
Jim
pod.
or George Soteropoulos?
Fuck.
George Soteropoulos.
Soteropoulos or a straight spine.
Nah, we love Jim. So that was a good little exercise. That was a
Great.
good exercise. I reckon Josh Coolabauer is going to watch that and he's going to feel pretty bad
No,
about
he
himself.
should feel bad about himself.
Mm.
You know what? If he came to Melbourne and I did everything in my power what he did to not see him, nah, he's a disgrace. He's a cuck to his own relationship.
Oh, boy.
I can't go out. Like, you're the future of the fucking Josh.
You should.
You're the A side, babe. Fuck.
No, we love him.
I love him, but Christ
love him.
almighty, come and see the boys.
Look, we love everyone that's ever been on this
He could have been
podcast.
frightened of you.
Why?
You know
Oh,
why.
yeah. We can't talk about that on the podcast.
You know
can we?
why, though.
Coco knows why. We can't
Correct.
talk about
That's-
that.
he could
Eno
have been
knows
like,
why.
Fuck. He could have been like, oh boy, the big guy's out. He could be
He's got his,
got the Lucy.
he got his rear naked going.
Ooh, baby.
Nah, look, let's not. We love
Okay.
everyone that's ever been on
We
this
do.
podcast.
Can't thank him enough.
Can't thank anyone that's ever watched this podcast, listened to it,
Can't still believe
followed,
that people do.
ever been on it. We love all yous.
Tell Coco about our most recent trip to Sydney. He'll love it.
Yeah, you can, what?
How many fucking spot up
Yeah,
photos?
it's true, actually.
He'll actually
Coco.
freak.
More than ever. He's not listening. He's over
No.
there just typing on his phone.
Coco, tell Coco that I've always told Mako Shark that people do like this podcast, and he never believes me. But when we went to the weigh-in at Sydney, it was a suck-off of high proportions for us.
We got a few suck-offs. It was good.
Oh, my God, I can't believe you're so nice. We're like, what?
A few photos. It was good. Made you feel good, I reckon.
Some honourable mentions need to be made about the out-of-ring people. Like, we got Melissa Leong,
Oh,
obviously.
God bless.
We got
Who would you have, Leon
Nick
or
Cody?
Cody?
Leon?
Nick
Yeah.
Cody.
Leon.
Mel, she brings croissants. What do you bring, Nick?
Nah.
What else? We got a few others.
Who?
I don't know. I thought Coco had a list.
I'm just looking through Instagram.
Well, there. I think she wins non-fighter friend of the pod. I love her. She's
Dana?
lovely.
The doyen of this podcast.
She's a doyen.
doyen.
It's a doyen. She's a delight. Those croissants, well, they're beautiful.
Mako Shark.
Mm.
200. It's been a blast.
Look, it's been a blast. We've had a lot happening.
Yeah.
I don't even know how this podcast is going to come together, but I reckon now we're going to go to the face-offs, aren't we? So we've really talked a lot. We should probably stop now.
Is this not after the face-offs?
No, this is going to be before, I think.
Well, we were talking about the face-offs.
I don't know.
It's
don't know.
literally every episode.
We were
is this.
talking about the face-offs.
Yeah, we haven't got to them yet. We've
But
had head
we were
splitter.
talking about how crazy they were.
We've done them already, but how's it going to edit is what I'm saying.
Oh, well, we'll let the boys. Okay, I'm going to put to you.
Mm.
Eno or Coco?
Fuck, you know what? I would have always said Coco, but
I'm going Coco.
Got a bit of a head wobble about him. Eno comes in, I reckon delivers. Understated.
It's recency bias.
Yeah. Well, where have you been,
No,
Coco?
I'm Coco.
Where have you
I'm
been,
team
mate?
Coco.
Gallivanting with the new
He's
missus.
doing stuff. He's got the room next door.
She puts him on fucking slide 18 of a 20-photo
We
carousel.
haven't seen the girl.
Just trying to keep the
We're gonna
lights
see this
on.
lass.
Someone's got to pay the bill.
Got to get eyeballs on her.
Yeah, I'll go have a look at her after we finish. I see what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
See if she's worth a slide 18.
Not with
Coco.
your height.
No, I'm going Eno.
You like the egg?
Coco's dropped off a bit. He's worried about other-
Coco's. I reckon Coco's like a bit big for his britches now. He's got like 65 shows in
Exactly.
here.
You got Brian Cook over there
Yeah,
doing
Brian
8 hour
Cook.
days, mate.
He's got fucking Chompers Titho over there doing fucking 45 shows a minute.
Nah, let's get into the face-off. This is episode 200. I don't know how it's going to work, but should we get into it, Eno?
Who the fuck is that guy?
We do have Noah Stevens with us alongside Ronny Hull, a very, very anticipated stoush.
Yes.
On March 7th, IBC 3. We can't wait for this fight. These are two tough men looking to bash each other. How are you, gentlemen? We'll start with you, Noah.
I am fucking awesome, brother. How are you?
Mate, we're good.
We're going well. Ronnie, how are you, mate?
I'm good, mate.
You excited
he's
for
not.
March
He's
7,
shitting
Ronnie?
himself. He's
Can't
fucking
wait,
shitting
brother.
himself. He's not good.
Yeah,
He's fucking shitting his pants. He has a little runny hole already, mate.
Oh,
So
boy.
wipe that shit up, brother.
Well, firstly, Ronnie, he's come out swinging with the verbal. What do you take into that? Do you think that's confidence, or is he worried about what you can bring?
I think he's obviously just a little bit worried. I can hear his neck jiggling
What
from
am
over
I
here.
worried about? What am I worried about, brother? That you bring nothing to the table, cuz. Nothing.
Uh-huh.
What are you going to do? Swing on me long? Your reach is about fucking the size of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, brother. You're not going to touch me, cuz. You have these little arms, bro. He's a little bald dough banger. That's what he is. A little dough banger.
I will be swinging on you. That's the point.
Yep, that is the point, Ronnie. Good point, Ronnie.
I love it. We don't need to talk, mate.
Why? I was going to say, why is there so much bad
And you're
blood so
fucking me.
quickly?
Yeah, what's happened here? Is there bad blood, or are we just getting into the spirit of things? Because you're going to bash each other in 2 weeks.
We're getting, obviously, it's not fucking personal. It's just his turn, bro. Just his turn.
You're in my way, bro. You're in my way.
Yeah.
Don't forget
I
that.
don't fucking you and this. There's no way there.
Hey, I've
brother.
fought men
The
way
only way
bigger than
you're
you,
going is
brother.
The only way you're going is fucking head first into the ground, little fella. Brother, you know, I've actually seen bigger fucking water bottles than you, cuz. Bigger
Yeah.
water bottles, bro.
He looks big to me, Ronnie. He looks
He
quite
looks nuggety.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know where the size shaming is coming
Nugget is
from.
a good word. He's the size of about a fucking nugget, mate. That's about right.
This is fantastic stuff. This is what gets me juiced up for
Yeah.
IBC 3. I cannot wait. The boys are coming up for it.
You're on the peptides, Mick.
Mate, I'm feeling good. This is exciting. Noah, mate, what's your path to victory here? Tell me a little bit about it.
Anyway, I can win this fight any fucking way. Like, if he wants to brawl with me, it's done. He's going to get chinned. If he wants to box with me, game over. I know what he's going to do. He doesn't even set up his shots, man. He just goes and swings. And for a clean boxer like me, you open yourself up and you don't set your shots up, brother. Your chin's wide open, cuz.
All right. So, Ronnie, when are you going to point down to the diamond?
As soon
He
as
won't make
possible.
it
I'll
that
point
far,
down the
mate.
first
He
round.
won't
We
make
don't
it
need
that
the
far.
lights to go out to have a freaking crack, do we?
Well, that's it. You can only do the point down, I think,
Second
from round
round.
2 onwards. So this
From the
might not
second
get
round,
there.
that's
I reckon
correct.
both
Yeah.
men are anticipating a
You
round
should
1
do,
finish.
both of you should do the first ever IBC don't point, but both just go and stand in there and just do it from
I'm
the
down,
start.
I'm
That'd
down.
be big.
Let's bang. Let's bang. Open yourself up, Ronnie. Swing, brother. Please.
Won't be the first time I've done that, brother.
It won't be the first time you got chinned either.
You seem a little bit more sort of, I don't know what the word, experienced, Ronnie. I reckon he's a bit of he's got the youthful enthusiasm. What do you make of his sort of attitude towards you?
I think he's pretty cute, to be honest. I've fought men that are way bigger
Thanks.
than him, way more experienced than him. He
They
doesn't scare me.
chin
Noah can obviously fight,
they
but Noah
chin you?
looks like a successful, like a influencer type guy. Like he's got he's got an aura about him. Like you just know he'd have like 500,000 followers, and he's probably got deals.
Superstar, brother. It's called
You do.
Superstar.
He's got something about him.
Tell us a little bit about that, Noah. This is obviously IBC. It's only their 3rd show, already on pay-per-view, all signs pointing to the sky. Is it exciting for both of you boys to be on such a a card with a big sort of presence about it early in the
100%, man. It's a fucking huge event, and like honestly, fucking all the fucking chit chat aside, me and Ronnie are like the perfect matchup for this shit because we're gonna fucking get down and get at it, man. Like no fucking
Okay.
around. Like we're going to go after this shit, and there's going to be no phones out. There's going to be no chit chat while this shit's happening. Everyone's going to be eyes on this fucking ring, man. Like,
Fight of the night, eh, Noah?
Do they do fight of the night bonuses?
I mean, yeah, we're gonna cash a couple bonuses on that night. I'll try to let you get that far so we get the fight of the night, but I'll probably be getting the finish of the night.
Right.
I'll give you a little bit of coin out of it, bro. It's all good.
I want you boys to get through to the second round because I want to see who's the one that initiates the point down. But I also think this IBC is incredible, right? Because we've done, this is our 200th episode, by the way. You're on the 200th episode of this podcast.
Congratulations,
so well done to both of you. Fantastic achievement. But I think that this sport is going to be the best thing that's ever happened to combat sports in this country and abroad because you're getting guys like yourselves with unbelievable personalities. You can obviously fight. We're going to get to see a lot more of you, right, where we might not have and it might have taken longer. So it's a huge opportunity. Jokes aside, drawing aside, it's a massive opportunity for both of you to put your name right out there on a global scale.
Oh, 100%, man. And like, yeah, this fight will fucking be on everyone's highlight reel for the next fucking 5-10 years, mate. Like this one's gonna set the tone for IBC and let every motherfucker put the eyes on this shit, man. Like we're gonna fucking bang, cuzzy. We're gonna bang, cuzzy.
Wouldn't want to miss it.
And as you said, all shit talk aside, you have to respect each other. Everyone that gets into this fucking IBC cage deserves nothing but respect because it is pretty fucking intense. And there's a lot of dudes out there I don't reckon would want to sign on the dotted line.
Oh, it's a small amount of people who actually get in there and fucking bang. And all respect to Ronny, he's one of them motherfuckers who does not give a fuck, man. And I know that, like, he's ready to fucking die in that ring, and so am I. Like, you got to be a bit few fucking screws loose to get in this fucking pen, man. And there's only a small amount of us, and Ronny's one of them, bro. Trust me.
I tell you, Ronny hasn't moved. Ronny looks like a great white shark. He's just watching him like
he's trying to process, mate. He's fucking punch drunk. He's trying to process the words.
I love Ronny.
He's trying to process words right now because he's
Ronny is
loading like a loading screen.
Staunch as fuck, as McGregor would say. Look at him.
Nah, Ronny, any words there? Like same sort of question?
Yeah.
I just can't wait to drag him into deep water and show him what I can do, right? He's given me a little bit of respect, but not enough, and I'm going to take that.
Oh, we like that.
Well, your deep water, my deep water is different, bro. I can touch the ground on the fucking deep end because he's floating that.
He's got star power now. This is good. Ronny's staunch. He's got star power. This is something I cannot wait, mate.
This is the fight. This is the fight.
This is good.
I'm pumped, mate. I cannot wait to be up there March 7. We'll get both of you.
It's going to be a scrap, boys. You fucking wait, lad. It's going to be a fucking scrap.
Well, the best part about it is I think everyone at the end of the day, we can all have a beer. Both of you can have a beer together after the fight, I reckon, and know that you guys have earned each other's respect.
Oh, yeah, I'll for sure bring him a beer to the hospital, 100%.
You know what we'll do? You're both talking about deep waters. We'll take you boys into deep waters in the afters.
That's what we do the fuck.
The two 40-year-olds will drag you out in the deep waters and you won't know what hit you.
Ronny,
like, what the fuck
Ronny,
is that?
Should we double these cans? Should we double these cans afterwards?
We're going to get
Yeah, go on.
No, come on. We'll take them out, Mick.
No, look, it's March 7. It is Saturday night on the Gold Coast. I want both of you right now to give us a prediction. How does the fight end? Start with you, Noah.
Done in one. Done in one, my brother.
And Ronny.
Second round KO.
Mate, I can't wait. I can't wait for this fight, boys. It's been a pleasure having you on. That's probably the chat of the day. I can't imagine anyone gets better than that. I love you both.
Thanks,
I'm on board.
guys.
I love you too, boys. Hey, Ronny. I love you too, Ronny.
See you, Noah.
Love you, buddy. Love you, Ronald.
Ronald he went with.
Fantastic stuff.
See you, boys.
Later, brother. Take care.
All right, we're here with the main event of the evening, IBC 3, March 7 on the Gold Coast. We have Luke Modini and Jay Cutler. This is a very exciting matchup, Matty. We can't wait for it. Yep. Boys, we'll start with you, Luke. How you feeling, mate?
Mate, feeling good. I'm excited. What a platform. What a sport to be a part of. I'm looking forward to putting on a great show and hopefully a great fight as well. I want to say a big respect first to Jay for jumping in, mate. We're going to put on a great show and we're both going to try and knock each other out, and that's how it goes. So let's do it. But it's also, it's main event, it's pay-per-view. So we're here to talk a bit of shit too on the main event, and I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah.
Same to you, Jay. What are your thoughts? How you feeling ahead of this fight?
Yeah, look, I'm feeling good. I've had a had a really good camp so far. Obviously, likewise, Luke. Obviously, we're both training really hard. This is a massive platform and very, very exciting time to be involved in combat sports in Australia. And obviously, getting to fight Luke is a really cool opportunity as well. Like I've watched him for years, and I think it's going to be a great fight. We both bring a war, so it'll be good.
You asked me before we went on, Matt. Is Jay South African? I think we just got our answer, mate. I think you're South African there, Jay.
I am. I've been here for a while.
He's had a big, there's a big long story about us and Oscars.
We don't like him.
He has a segment called the Shark Tank. We put him in a few times, Oscar, because we didn't believe his story.
He's a 3/4 man. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Look, he's not a very popular person in South Africa either. So you guys are right on point.
Neither is Hansi Cronje, I would imagine. Sorry.
Don't drag because we got some stinkers.
Sorry about that.
That's he could start listing off some shit Aussies.
Push on with the fight.
Fucking oath. Push on because massive platform, global broadcast going across Australia and NZ, obviously on pay-per-view. It's the third event. The second event. I thought the finale of that is as good as you'll ever see with the head splitter running into the crowd. I want to ask both of you, which is going to be the one that puts on that type of punch that then leaps into the crowd? Who we got, you reckon?
I'll answer that first, and I'm going to say it's me. I'm very confident in my ability. As I said, massive respect to Jay. Not many boxers in the country, let alone jump in the ring with me, let alone with 4-ounce gloves on, and Jay's either got balls of a bull or he's a bit stupid. So either one, I don't know. But I'll be the one that's doing the damage and knocking him out, that's for sure.
What do you reckon, Jay?
I mean, I'm supposed to say the same thing, I guess. But but there's no point in repeating ourselves twice. I think obviously we're both going to be going in there as hard as possible. It would be great if, just like the last fight, if the main event is saying they can produce something that's spectacular, whether it goes left or right, I think it's going to be really cool for IBC. There's a couple of other great fights on the card as well, which I'm really looking forward to. So I think there's going to be fireworks throughout the night, to be honest. So there's potential for it to happen 4, 5, 6 times. And that's the cool thing about the sport.
That's what I wanted to get to. This sport and, Dan that's behind it, he's no bullshit, no fluff type of operator. And we've covered, this is our 200th episode. We've covered boxing, we've covered MMA a long time, and we've had a lot of talented guys and girls that don't get fights, right, because people don't want to fight them. If you step into IBC, it sounds like Dan's like he offers you a fight, and if you take it, you take it. If you don't, we probably won't see you again. That must be refreshing as fighters. Obviously, both of you have taken on a hard fight here, but it must be refreshing that you get an opportunity to get a fight, because sometimes it's not that, it sounds silly, but it's not that opportunistic in this country. People don't want to fight each other. They want to get on social media, build this whole pizzazz about themselves, but they don't ever end up fighting. IBC Dan, he's just like, this is the fight you're getting. If you don't take it, we won't see you again. So you guys have both obviously accepted, and you must be excited for the future of the sport and what he's trying to build with the no bullshit approach for fighters.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's Sorry, you go first, Jay. You go first, mate.
No, you carry on. We'll
keep it uniform so that we'll keep it uniform so we don't keep talking over each other. You go first.
Yeah, too easy. Yeah, no, I think it's definitely where a fighting style, like a mixed martial art like this, it's heading in the right direction. What Mac has created, as you said before, there's that many boxers that will say, yeah, nobody wants to fight me. I'll fight anyone, blah, blah, blah. But as soon as they get a contract sent to them, or as soon as it gets close, they just start quivering and they're nowhere to be heard of. They got an injury or they got something else locked in. So it can be a bit frustrating in that aspect. And it's good that Mac has created this kind of platform where there's no bullshit around it. Like it's designed for entertainment. I was watching the last show when I was on holiday and I couldn't take my eyes off the screen. Like there was just fights rolling out one after the other. There's no big delays in between the fights. It's just constant entertainment. And that's what you can expect from this fight and all the other fights too. It sounds like all the other boys are coming to fight. If you know anything about myself, I carry a bit of pop in these hands, and I'll be looking to let them off. On March 7 and 4-ounce gloves, and I've seen Jay fight. He's a warrior. He comes forward, he swings wild, he throws bombs. He's got a chin. He's got that South African power, I'm sure. So it's made for a great fight, this one here. So yeah, definitely don't blink though.
Yeah, no, I'm with Luke there. I think having been doing Muay Thai for a majority of my career, I've also experienced multiple pullouts, and I'm sure Luke's had the same. Where it's really frustrating as a fighter when you train 8-12 weeks and you get to the end and then it's all for nothing. Had a few times where I've been on weight on the morning and still trying to get a fight. So yeah, this is an amazing way of doing things. I think Dan's going to cut all the bullshit out. He's already, in the last one, just having Issac on, you're already starting to see there's no bullshit around who's fighting who. It's just exciting. It's at the end of the day, we all train hard. Someone's got to win, someone's got to lose, but at the end of the day, we want to be in there. That's what we're there for. So, this promotion is just going to take things to the next level and just cut all the crap.
Yeah, it's an incredible format that Dan has put on with how you said, like, each fight ends and then within a couple of minutes, the next fight's already happening. It's just constant start to finish action. So having said that, like with you blokes, say you're in the back, right? The second show was just non-stop, back-to-back knockouts, like violent knockouts. Dudes getting slumped, dudes getting flatlined. You're obviously both, anyone that fights in the IBC is a tough cunt, right?
Yeah.
Just a fucking sick, tough cunt, right? We can't fight.
We can talk, can't fight.
But if you're in the back, getting ready, getting pumped up, getting warmed up, and you just see like dude after dude getting slumped, does that like affect you at all? Like, do you actually think, fuck, what's going on out there?
Personally, I don't think it would affect me. I've been on boxing cards before. I've seen people get knocked out pretty bad too before my fights, and I don't think it really affects me at all. I'm quite confident. I believe in my ability, and I think one thing to be wary of is just making sure that you're ready to go a bit earlier, just in case there is a few knockouts back to back. Because as we said, they roll through pretty quick. So yeah, I'll definitely be warmed up and ready to go nice and early.
Yeah, I think I second that. I think at the end of the day, if you're going to get there, you're not really worried about what happens in every fight before you. You got to be focused on your own game, and if you're going there thinking that you're going to be in that position as well, then you probably shouldn't be stepping in there in the first place. So
that's the mindset of two blokes that don't fight and we talk. But I love how poor old Jay's getting the secondary answer because Luke's answering everything so well at first. He's having to just, follow suit. I will say it would feel much to me like if you were 5th into bat or 6th into bat, Mako Shark. You've just bowled the team out, so you go and have a dart or you have a Red Bull and you think, I've got time to.
You're 4 for
and
4.
all of a sudden you hear wicket, 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 wicket. You haven't even got your thigh pad on. You've got to get it on and get out there. Like, you'd want to be ready from the first minute that you're in that building, I reckon. Because
there's no easier job in this country than being a judge at the IBC, mate, because you're not needed. You're just not needed.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
And Luke, I've seen a lot about yourself and how much power you're carrying. We're big combat sports fans. MMA. Justin Gaethje's been told that his bones are dense and he's got this freak density in his. Have you ever had your bones tested? Because I've seen that the power you carry in those hands looks like it could be a superpower, and I want to know what Jay's thoughts are on his punching power and what you think you can do to sort of stop him.
You'd be stupid if you'd watch Luke fight to think that he doesn't have powerful hands. I've witnessed it firsthand a couple of times, and at the end of the day, you want to be stepping in there and challenging yourself. I think I don't want to. I said to Dan from the start, I wasn't going to get involved just to pick my fights, or not that that's an option here, but it was never my mindset. I think I've gotten to that point. I want to have a challenge every time you step in there. You want to be training with a purpose, not just stepping in and, hoping for the best, but also thinking that you've got the fight in the bag, because it's in the fight game. That's not really a reality. So yeah, I mean, I've got all the respect for Luke's power. I'm yet to be knocked out. So I'm hoping that the South African draw and my power can come through as well.
Yeah, and I'm sure Jay's got a bit of pop too. And but the thing is, you got to land that. It's all good having all this power, but if you can't land them cleanly or set them up properly, then it's really no use at all. I've fought a South African boy before, Ricky Silva. I broke his jaw actually in 2 places. He continued fighting the whole 8 rounds we went. And
I was there.
Oh, well, yeah. And he was a tough boy, and he had a lot of pop too. But as I said, you got to land it, and it's about knowing how to set it up too. I feel like my power is definitely different, and you will feel that on fight night. It's not a normal sting. It's a big kind of thud. Like it breaks bones. It doesn't just leave a black eye or a little sore nose or something like that. It does break bones, even in sparring, 16-ounce gloves with a headgear. I'm breaking cheekbones, I'm breaking necks, I'm doing it all. So with 4-ounce gloves on the night, I can only imagine that the same thing's going to happen once I do land clean. That's what I'm looking to do. Jay and I, we're both gentlemen of the sport, but those are the ones you got to watch out for a lot of the time. We're really the bad men that don't need to put on a front. We're the men that want to fucking do damage. We keep this shit to ourselves, and we're going to turn up on the night and bang. So I'm looking at putting this man to sleep and put on a highlight reel knockout. I hope we both get home safe. But that's what I'm looking at doing, is putting on a highlight reel knockout, something devastating where people in the crowd go, fucking wow, that is vicious, that is brutal. And the people that want to come see this brutality of the sport, that's what they can expect from this fight.
True. A quiet man is a dangerous man, they reckon, in this sport. But IBC has the little diamond, the Max Holloway point down diamond in the middle. If this fight does get to the second round, which I don't reckon it is actually at this point. I don't know who's going to win, but I don't reckon many second rounds are going to be seen. But no. Are either of you prepared to point down in the middle and do the lights coming down, all that sort of business? You reckon you'll pull that trigger?
Yeah, I'll be keen.
I can't say no. We're on main event, so let's do it. Let's do it 100%. If it gets past that first round, let's do it.
Love it.
That sounds like an agreement, mate.
Great. It's an agreement right there. I love it.
A gentleman's agreement, because they sound like beautiful humans, both of them, which is after our chat prior where they were jawing.
Yeah,
this sounds like the most sort of respectful. We both know we're killers, but we actually aren't going to, like you said, go out and talk shit because we don't need to. But it's a nice little interaction. This
it's been lovely. 2 absolute gentlemen. I can't wait for this fight though. It is going to be fireworks, mate. Yeah. March 7th, Gold Coast Sports and Leisure Centre on KO main event. Everyone's going to have to tune into this.
Have to.
Let me just get a little prediction from both men now. What is the prediction? How is this fight going to end?
I'll go first.
I think...
I love how there's always a respectful pause, as in Jay's letting Luke talk, and then Luke's thinking, I've spoken first.
You punch first, mate.
Yeah, he's always like, I've spoken first every other time, so I'll let Jay talk, and then they talk together. It's very good. I love it. Hopefully it's the same when you both fight together. It'd be good.
Jay. Jay's on left. Let's go, Jay.
Look, I think as we've sort of already discussed, I think there's a very good chance it ends in the first. I think both of us are going in there hoping that it's going to be us who gets to put the lights out. And so my predictions definitely in the first, and hopefully with me raising my hand.
I'm going to say first or second, and I'm going to say it's a knockout by devastating fashion. And might have a beer after. Yeah.
That's what it's all about, mate. The beer afterwards. That'll be very, very exciting.
And that's where we shine. And that's where we drag people into deep waters. It's the beers afterwards. We can't fight, but we point to the ground in the pub. And we'll be like, come on, come with us.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much for jumping on the pod and giving us a bit of your time. We appreciate it. We'll see you up there on March 7th. Can't wait for it.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for your time.
Good on you guys.
Thanks, Luke.
Cheers.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Technical difficulties have struck with one of the fighters, but Doesn't really matter because we've got our man here right now live. Our man Jay Spooks Hepi is here, Matthew. And we're excited. March 7. How you feeling, brother?
Oh, I feel fantastic, I've been preparing well. It's just another day in the office for me, really. I've done the first 2 shows and had great outcomes with those, so we're doing it again.
Speaking of, done the first 2 shows, but probably not aware that he's on the 200th episode of this podcast on time.
Yeah.
He's our man. He could be our favourite IBC athlete, I reckon. He's on time.
Yep.
He's been on both shows. He's going to be on the 3rd show. He's going to put on a clinic. His opponent couldn't get here, Mako Shark. So,
bad luck for him.
Well, now talk to me though. You've been on 2 previous shows. You're a veteran in the company, aren't you? Off 2 shows. This is very exciting for you.
Oh yeah, I'm working hard towards it, and yeah, I keep coming back, keep winning. What can I?
How does it feel in that cage? It's quite a unique sport, having obviously MMA gloves. It is boxing, but it's in a little, what do they call it? The brawl pen, 5x5 meters. You got the little Max Holloway in the middle. It's a pretty fucking intense form of combat sports. Is that what you just love it?
Since coming from the traditional boxing style, having to sort of change a few things with the 4-ounce gloves to suit being a brawl pen, but still keeping my strategy, my tactical fighting style. Yeah.
You've obviously come from traditional boxing into this. For our audience that haven't witnessed it yet, it is quite an intense fight environment. There's nowhere to really, when they talk about ring control and even cage control in MMA, there's not much opportunity to be doing that. You're basically fighting another human being and you're going to be, forced to encounter very quickly. So it's obviously the skills of boxing are fantastic, but this is a whole different sport, isn't it? And what's required to win.
Yeah, you're too right. I'm expecting my opponent to come forward. He has that brawling style, but hopefully enough, I'll be able to walk him into a shot and catch him early.
I reckon you're a big chance to catch him early. Your brother is obviously Hayes the Hepi, the huntsman. He's a bad man. He's a real bad man. Has he given you many tips? Like, obviously, he's done bare knuckle himself, but how much of a help is he when it comes to training and doing camps and stuff for this fight?
He tries to help as much as he can. He's focusing on his fights also. So while I'm at work, he's sort of getting his training in. So I'll have to do a lot of my stuff by myself. But nonetheless, his knowledge is stuck with me and use it in every fight that I go into.
And it's not the same, but it's a similar compared to boxing with the big gloves. There's difference, Mako Shark, in tactics and what you see with the bare knuckle guys and what you see in IBC, especially the bigger boys. One shot's all it takes. So they've got to be very tactical. Can't disrespect. Got to have respect for your opponent, but also got to back your own ability. It's a completely. That's why I guess 9 out of 10 in event 2 were stoppages because it's basically built for people to make a mistake and the other person counter it. So how do you prepare to, I guess, not only do what you do well, but to not make a mistake because you probably don't get one in this sport?
First and foremost, you just got to have heart and grit. To get hit. It's combat sports. You're going to get hit. Mm-hmm. So whoever gets caught with the better shot, going to get taken out.
Is it super exciting to be a part of IBC on the ground level now? This is their 3rd show. They're already on pay-per-view. All signs point to this going to the moon because it is probably the most entertaining fights I've ever seen.
Yes.
How do you feel just being there? And as you said, this is your 3rd show out of 3. You must be excited to just be going with them all the way to the top.
It's incredible, Dan's very, very smart man, and I think it was a matter of time before someone took advantage of, they were doing all the backyard fights with the small gloves. It was about time someone made a proper promotion regarding the 4-ounce gloves, the backyard fight. So I think it's going to the top of the world, man, and I'll be there to go with it, to be honest.
Well, you will. You've been on 3 from 3. You'll probably obviously go out and because he can't get his phone to turn on, so I reckon I'm going to back you in a 5x5 ring. But I guess you spoke about Dan. What an unbelievable human being Dan is. He's had an idea and he just goes out and he's done it, Mako Shark. We've spoken about this, thinking that this probably should have been the power slap. This sport is what the fans wanted. They wanted combat. They wanted carnage, violence. And it also gives, a lot of fighters that haven't had the opportunity and have been in boxing an absolute pay-per-view presence and an ability to build a brand around yourself and what you can do, and you can show the world that. And you've done it twice, you'll probably do it 3 times. That must be exciting that you get a platform to go out and show what you can do where you might not have had that previously.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, one thing that I did take away from the previous events is how concerned Dan is for his fighters. You know, he wants the best for us. He wants to make sure that we're safe, healthy, everything, just prioritizing health, making sure we're good. So, yeah.
We've had a bit to do with Dan, and he is a professional. He's best. He's the best we've come across, I reckon. Like you can tell he's the guy you want to work for, and this is why guys like yourselves will get in that cage and fight for him. Mate, great to have you on the episode. We can't wait for March 7th. It's very excited. I don't know if you want to give us a prediction, mate, but how do you reckon this fight ends?
Oh, I think you already know what's going to happen. Going to break him down, and then what appears, boom, lights out.
Love it, mate. Well, friends of the pod don't lose, so that's very good for you.
That's right.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you, mate. All the best for March 7th.
Thank you. I'll see you there.
Bye-bye.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Well, Mako Shark, I have said this for 200 episodes. That was my favourite chat, in this episode. Chat, sir.
Maybe chat.
Fuck, have you ever chatted more in an episode? We've had some absolute Goliath episodes, but this has been my most favourite. It's episode 200. The head splitter came in hot. All the fighters have come in hot. IBC3, March 7, KO, Foxtel main event. If you don't get it, you're a mug. If you don't like and subscribe to this podcast, you're a fucking mug. We've been telling you for 200 episodes.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
100%. I back you up in all those thoughts.
Yeah.
Shout out the production team down here at Roland because we have made them sweat here today. This has been ridiculous.
Or have they made us sweat because they've had 40 other shows on?
Quite warm in here too, by the way. But no, fantastic. There's been a heavy lifting on this app. There's been a lot of people in and out. I don't know how they're going to edit, but I love them for
What's
it.
the name of the place and how do you get in touch?
Roland Studio.
Yeah.
Yarra Street, Abbotsford, Melbourne.
Yeah.
If you got a podcast out there, just jump on.
If you think you have a good product and you want to take it to the moon, you engage Mr. Coxman.
Yeah, the Cocksmith.
And the Eno.
Mr. Slide 18 over here.
Slide 18 and his lovely new doll. And you might get a good deal off him now because he's all he's all love drunk. He's all fuck drunk.
He doesn't have to suck his own cock anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't have to try.
Yep.
These fuck drunk guys, you get them.
His spine is fucking thankful.
I'd love to get a re-contract with the fuck drunker.
The fuck drunker. That's a ridiculous thing to say.
Well,
I love it.
I've said some things.
This is it. Wrap it up. Episode 200. Thank you to Compa.
A beautiful drop.
Thank you to the IBC.
We'll see you there, Mako Shark. We'll be on live TV. They can't believe that we'll be on live TV.
You better order the pay-per-view. Everyone at home better order the pay-per-view. I'll give you the hot tip. Coco's just laughing at us.
Live TV.
Oh, it's like
Slide 18. That's a beauty. That's a gorgeous shot.
Countryside
They've both got puffer
selfies.
jackets on.
Yeah.
They're out like in sort of Dalesford area, I reckon. They're out Trentham. Mako Shark, pleasure. You know, jokes aside, it's a pleasure to have done this with you. 5 years and going. This is 200 episodes, 16 weeks of radio until I got us sacked. We've done live podcasts. We have done UFC stuff. We have done fucking things that you can't even believe you could do starting this podcast in the middle of COVID, right? We're all getting now cancer because that's what they say about the jabs. That's all that was. But you know what? As a pro to that, we started the world's greatest podcast. So I don't give a fuck. We do the fucking. You do the fucking. It's a pleasure to do it with you every week. You're a great man. Great to know the boys out there too. And we joke a lot, but this has been the best thing ever. And I can't wait for 200 more.
We do joke a lot.
Yeah.
100%
we
do.
started this show off about asking each other if ever tried to suck ours.
That's the only way I would ever have it. So God bless everyone out there. Episode 200. Let's go further. Love you all. Bloody root me.